Hi, I'm Dave Porter, composer for Breaking Bad, and you're watching Billboard. I think when I originally started working on Breaking Bad, the one thing I knew was that an orchestral score in the traditional sense would be the wrong choice. So even though I'm a classically trained composer, I looked into myself and into other things that interested me musically. And the score, as a result, has been a combination of some of the kinds of music that I like to make that isn't classically orchestral. So that involves, for me, a lot of sound design and synthesizer programming, interesting ethnic combinations of instruments, making sounds from recordings and household items, or even elements that appear in the show. I've had some interesting fun over the years doing things like writing music for Jesse's band, writing ringtones for various characters' cell phones, and situations like that are fun because all of these things relate to the story. So we're very cognizant of all of our choices musically, even things as simple perhaps as a ringtone. Very visually motivated as a composer. And for me, what I see and the story that I'm following inspires me to think about what music would really pair well with what I'm watching and would be most effective in helping tell the story. There are a few things right from the pilot that are hallmarks of the show that are clearly things that I wanted to incorporate musically. One is the obvious discord between Walter White as a kind of a milquetoast, boring guy in an obviously nefarious situation filled with drugs and illegal activities and all that. So there's that obvious contradiction. The other thing I would say is New Mexico itself and all the amazing work that they do in the show to present the desert landscape and all those aspects that they shoot outside. And I really wanted to bring some aspect of that beauty to the music. One of the things that I think is the most important step of what we do when we talk about music for Breaking Bad is to sit down and talk about it. We have a very long spotting session before we start work on the music on any episode. And we watch the show meticulously, scene by scene, talking about whether any scene needs music at all, for starters, and then if it does need music, whether it should be a score or a piece of licensed music or source music. And then not only that, but if there is going to be music, what is it trying to accomplish? Obviously, the story has gotten darker and the stakes have gotten much higher. So the tension and the scope of the score has gotten larger and louder and darker and more, frankly, more abrasive. I was able to, in these final 8 episodes, revisit some things from past episodes that I wanted to bring back musically. I was able to not hold anything back because there was no reason to. Only 8 episodes to go, so we went in barrels blazing.